your Australian Idol, Guy Sebastian!
It's been 20 years since the first Australian Idol graced our screens and changed Australian TV forever. Around 3.3 million people tuned in to watch the grand final at the Sydney Opera House.
I'm telling you, the message boards are going to go off after the show tonight.
Before Australian Idol in 2003, we hadn't had a talent show where the winner was decided by the Australian public. And in a pre-streaming era with limited options, having a direct impact on the show's outcome was really exciting. It made people feel like they had a hand in creating Guy Sebastian's success, and why both Guy and the runner-up Shannon Null are still beloved by the Australian public to this day. And like all good shows, it had plenty of controversy.
Dad, just please say you're proud.
One of our contestants has been disqualified.
Anthony Somebody went ahead and appeared in a media interview this morning on a major Sydney radio station without approval.
It's against the rules of your contract, and not only that, it's actually deeply unfair to the other 7 contestants.
All I've done is tried to get out there and basically give it the best shot I have.
The guys on the couch deserve just as much publicity, so he had to go.
From disqualification to devastation.
You just hit an iceberg.
Even though Shannon Null came second,
What's his last name? Null. Shannon Null.
you almost wouldn't know it. When he released What About Me, it became an immediate classic, and he's enjoyed just as much success as Guy Sebastian. It feels like the concept of Australian Idol, where anyone had the opportunity to shoot their shot, really struck a chord with this Australian notion that everyone gets a go, and why in particular this first season had such a chokehold on the country. 20 years on, and talent shows like Australian Idol don't feel like they hit as hard as they did in 2003. Now there's an oversaturation of shows, more gimmicks, and this reliance on influencers makes it feel like we're no longer plucking people out of obscurity and sharing in their rise, the same way it felt 2 decades ago with Guy Sebastian and Shannon Null.